everybody, welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Today we return with the last Day on Earth video of 2018. Happy New Year to the alls of y'all. Hopefully 2018 was an absolutely wonderful year, and 2019 only gets much more fan-freaking-tastic, and it's the start to something amazing. And to celebrate the end of the year, we have something marvelous in store for y'all, and that is gonna come in the form over here. Let's just go over to this little gingerbread man. We have 20 files with blueprints, which should normally cost 70 buckaroos to go ahead and pop open, and 20 files with rare blueprints, which would normally be 140, which means $210 worth of unboxing. 2018 is going out with a bang. So without further ado, let's hope. And the big thing, the big goal that we have in mind with this is to hopefully acquire all the rarest of UZI parts, because that is the thing that we are still kind of sort of missing. And then we're gonna have all of these extra blueprints, which we are ultimately gonna go over to the bunker and turn in, and then hopefully use one of our more modded Uzis to go ahead and take down that lad over at the bunker. Now we are still working towards getting the parts for the mods, but hopefully we could get some extremely rare Uzi blueprints here, game. No, that's okay. I didn't need them anyway, except I would like them. I would enjoy them. But so whatchamacall, with the year coming to a conclusion, I did actually want to go ahead and ask you guys how your year was. What's the most memorable thing that occurred out of all of it? What was the best thing you did this year, whether that be in Last Day on Earth? What was your hypest moment, or for, sounds, I don't know if I had that thing already, but what was your hypest moment maybe in Last Day on Earth? Maybe, oh, let's go, tactical upgrade. Now that is looking good. But whether it be from Last Day on Earth or IRL or anything like that, in a tactical stock, we're getting some goods for the Uzi, boys. Oh my God, that's just another tactical upgrade, but still, our luck seems to be going pretty well right now. And I'm liking what I'm seeing, but I'd love to hear what you guys gotta say regarding any and all that type of jazz. If you were to ask me what my favorite part of the year was, I'll just go ahead and open up the last of these. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Nothing with the Uzi, unfortunately. We do still have some of these normal files with blueprints, though, to go ahead and pop on open. So let's get the pop, and these should be a little bit on the quicker side since, well, it's only 3 a pop. Really, dude, those rare blueprint packs are definitely more bang for your buck, because you're guaranteed some blues and guaranteed some extremely rares. This one, you only get common mods, which really doesn't make this that great of a deal at all, because you get 3 times as many blueprints as well in the normal file, which is kind of like just a little interesting thing to note. But go and let me know what your favorite moment of the year was. Mine would probably be, dude, honestly, going to the star challenge for PUBG Mobile was a ton of fun, but overall probably just the best thing of this year was being able to be there for you guys every single day and make a video and hopefully bring a smile to them fan-freaking-tastic faces of yours. And cheers to hopefully a 2019 where I continue being able to bring y'all some of them laughs and giggles. That's the thing that I'm probably most looking forward to. And with all of the Uzi mods grabbed from there, go and let me know, like I was saying, what you think in that comment section. Oh man, we literally filled up our entire inventory over here, and we should hopefully have every Uzi mod unlocked after this. But like I'm saying, let me know, how was your 2018? You know, what are you looking forward to? Any and all that type of jazz. I am definitely looking forward to hearing from the most fan-freaking-tastic community here on YouTube in the form of the Snipe Gang. And reminder that that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into Wiggy $12 at two such place store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That will enter you in on today's video. Y'all can enter it on every single Last Day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. And we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure that notification bell's hit to stay up to date with the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information, along with update gameplay as we continue trying out everything, such as, well, for example, these awesome mods coming out and bringing these bad boys to fruition. And I kind of want to make the drum magazine our new Uzi mod of choice, because looky here, like, don't get me wrong, this one's nice, it adds a lot of durability, but takes away some critical chance and even some stability and even more range. Like, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this drum mag seems like it might be decent, so that might be something that we try and acquire. But the notification bell is great for info, great for the updates as soon as they come out. It's a great way of staying up to date with every single video y'all can enter on for that weekly giveaway and all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well. Now here's the question, what do we need? Oh baby. I kind of want to save up for that tactical stock because that tactical stock looks like the greatest thing in existence, but that's going to take a lot of those things for us to be able to do. So definitely something we need to save up for. These things, I think I'm happy with the long barrel unless maybe we're going on a raid or something. And when it comes to grips, this one is nice. This one, though, that one adds damage as well. So I'm thinking what our dream Uzi might be now. It might take a little bit because we do need to properly get all the stuff to make these mods come to fruition. But, oh, that one's good, too. This one adds stability, which is kind of nice. But I'm thinking this grip, that is a very nice grip. See, if we go with this, though, our stability goes down. We do not stability going down. But damage and range and everything else, dear mama, that skyrockets up. But if we leave it on this, you guys can see that our stability will actually skyrocket up while having good damage, good critical chance, better speed. There's a lot of choices we got to make. So honestly, let me know as well what mods do you think we should go with our fully modded Uzi? Because as much as I'd love to build every single mod, the mods do start to get expensive. So we got to prioritize. So which one do you think? This could be another thing y'all could let me know in that comment section for that entry. I think we're going to be going with the drum magazine because this one just gives you +1 durability. But I feel like the things it takes away, it does suffer, which kind of sucks because we invested some stuff into it. Nothing super expensive, though. Those are definitely the two rarest materials to invest. And this one's going to be cheaper because it's not going to cost us 15 of those. Dear mama. So the drum mag might be pretty decent on that front. And then out of the stocks, which stock do you think is your favorite? Because this one adds like a lot of speed, which is cool. I like the tactical stock, though. That one just looks like it does a lot. But I don't know. There's just a lot of good potential choices. So let me know what you think regarding these, what you think our go-to fully modded Uzi should be and which mods we should try and prioritize first and foremost. But enough of that. As much as I love to get those power moves going, we are still, our recycler especially is very much so hard at work trying to collect those carbon composites and I believe the factory weapon parts, the two big boys that we want to stockpile and that will definitely be treating us the best in the long run because those are the things that will hopefully be able to, well, I don't know, make this Uzi even better than it is already. And trust me, this Uzi is dope because we're going to be using our current fully modded Uzi against our buddy known as the blind one. And honestly, our current modded Uzi, we definitely have the best sight at the very least. And honestly, the best barrel. Unless we're going on a raid, in which case the barrel could get better, but the long barrel, dude, is just so nice. The damage it adds, the stability, it's just like the trifecta. It might be a quadfecta. I don't even know. It's a quad! Mom, get the camera! I got a collateral! But today's code as well is going to be 20933, I believe it was. So that is going to get you into the bunker, at least at the time of me putting it in. If that's out of date by the time you are trying to use it, make sure to check that comment section down below for an up-to-date version brought to you by the fan-freaking-tastic community here at the Snipe Gang. And again, thank you guys so much for being a part of this community in some fashion throughout this past year. And cheers to hopefully an amazing 2019 for the alls of us, to the best last day on Earth loot, to the best real-life accomplishments and shenanigans we could get ourselves into, and overall, hopefully, the brightest of smiles that we could bring to everybody's faces. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it a ton, and I don't know, man. It's been an amazing year. Thank you guys. I'm not good with words and cheesiness and trying to put them together in good combinations, but thank you guys so much. It does mean a ton to me, and I'm just very much so looking forward to the next year. 2019 is, oh, look at that, a new Winchester handguard. But it ought to be a good year. I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully you guys are as well. So like I'm saying, hey, if you guys got any goals or anything like that for the year, go ahead and let me know. I'd love to see what you guys got popping in store for next year, and even, you know, how, like, what you guys, any fun plans for New Year's? Anything wild going on? Any cool stories you got to tell from the past, from what you got yourselves into? And I was kind of hoping, I am like 3 green tickets short in case you guys didn't notice. I was kind of hoping some zombies would just drop the green tickets I need. That's currently not happening, so we might be green ticket crateless today, which is shocking because usually these dudes are dropping green tickets left and right. So maybe we'll pick some up somewhere because right now wow, dude, the game knew for once I didn't bring enough green tickets because I always get a couple extra green tickets. And well, I'm not getting those extra green tickets anymore. These guys aren't dropping jack squat. Oh, get over here, floater bloater. I know you want to die a little bit, big boy. And yeah, oh, okay. I'm not going to complain about a red ticket, but I am going to be a little bit disappointed in the fact that I somehow didn't bring enough green tickets because, I don't know, I just usually get a couple of green tickets from this top floor anyway. I thought that trend would continue. That trend is obviously not continuing. So look who came out on top. Spoiler alert, wasn't us, but this stuff over here is pretty decent, and we can still pop open the yellow ticket crate, which is obviously better than the green and should be providing us some marvelous things. Another Uzi for the stockpile, and hopefully, like I'm saying, with the fact that we are trying to prioritize getting some awesome Uzi mods and having the best possible fully modded Uzi possible. Sorry about saying possible twice there. Having a nice stockpile of Uzis that we could then modify is going to be awesome because, dude, they kind of turn into like a even more stable rifle, because that's the thing. Uzi stability actually can go up really high, and when the Uzi becomes very stable, especially with that fire rate and how surprisingly high the damage can get as well, it becomes a formidable weapon. And this makes me a little bit of a happy camper, nay, a very happy camper. Le gasp, I know I went that far just as I'm about to go far into the brains of these floater bloaters and fast biters via a little amazing thing known as pistol drizzle. Sorry, the Uzi jacuzzi, that's being saved for our buddy over at the end of this floor. Or should I say the middle of this floor? Our buddy that just so happens to be blind. I'm going over here, I'm volunteering to help the blind and last day on earth, because, you know, even in the post-apocalypse, there are still some people who do require assistance, and the blind one especially. He needs some help keeping his diet in check. And what can I say? I specialize in trying to be a nice person. So I go over there, and, you know, whenever he tries to eat a little bit too much out of those bodies, because he's got so many sneaky snacks all over the place, right? As soon as he starts trying to eat a little bit too much, you know what we gotta do. We hit him with a little bit of that pistol drizzle, a little shotgun rain, little Uzi jacuzzi, whatever it requires for us to get him to stop and halt his cravings, because his cravings, man, they get out of control. So out of control, he tries to attack me, his goddamn nutritionist. How could you be attacking your nutritionist, son? That is not nice. Not at all. No, 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 no. Now, here's the thing. Does this thing actually have enough range to take down the turret? Oh my god, it does. Well, I don't care about taking down the turret. Does the M16 have the range? Hey, beautiful. And it does just as much damage. 5 damage a pop to the turret, so I'll be taking that. That's what I'm talking about, man. Once you modify the Uzi, it seems like it's more common than the M16. And with the proper mods, I don't know. I kind of like it more than the M16. But to be fair, I never went crazy with modding the M16, so I very well could just not have the best M16 mods. That could very well be it, but I don't know, man. That Uzi, just that stability, goes a long way, and it makes me a goddamn happy camper, to say the least. Let's go and eat the last of our food, bring our health up as full as we can, and bring a little bit of death and New Year cheer to these toxic spitters. Yeah, Happy New Year to you. And that's another thing. You know, I had to go over here. I had to wish my longtime buddy and loot stockpiler, because, you know, he always gives us the freshest of loot. Plenty of red tickets, plenty of hard mode items. He's really just holding on to them for us. I just so happen to have to, you know, pry them from his unconscious hands, his hibernating hands. I would never kill my buddy like that. What are you talking about? But obviously we gotta go over here and wish him a little bit of that holiday cheer as well. And I'll just use the, I know I shouldn't do this. I just want to be at full health, because it's a little, actually I think we'll be able to finesse. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Never mind. But whatchamacall. Let's get this bad boy up in here. Look at that beauty in our hands. It will get more beautiful as well when we get some of those better mods, because that thing pretty much becomes a glorified rifle, and I love it. But let's go and open this up with our minds. We are hacking into this terminal with our minds, and it is open. And hello, auf Wiedersehen, blind one. How do you do, big boy? Pupper, don't get too tired trying to hit this guy. You know what I mean? Okay, there we go. We definitely want to heal on that hit. We will run into this wall, and that is... Oh my god! When did it get so wide? Did the blind one get updated or something? Because it was never that blind before, and we're getting a decent amount of misses, but did anyone just see that? What in tarnation, bro? It's never been that wide before. What is going on? And dude, I just love the fact that not a lot of misses happen. There's definitely some misses sprinkled in there, don't get me wrong. No, 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 no. Don't be snacking before the New Year's celebration, blind one. All right, I whipped up some dope mini hot dogs in a bun, some pigs in a blanket, and you are going to enjoy them, god dang it. And I am gonna get the hell out of Dodge, because I have no clue why his thing became so much wider. That's wild. I just love this Uzi, man. Like, look at all the damage we're able to trickle into him. No, 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 no. No snacks. What did I say, blind one? No sneaky snacks. Also, I know that we have a ton of blueprints. We will probably go ahead and redeem those over to, whatchamacall. We'll redeem those in the bunker where we like trade them in and whatnot. We'll probably do that within the next episode, just because today I am running a little bit shorter on time because I do have a train to catch before New Year's celebration that I'm going out to with Bay. So I'm just trying to make sure that all the videos are prepared beforehand. And yeah, I do not want to miss this train because missing trains is not fun. Boys and girls, if you're ever going somewhere with a loved one, with anyone in your family, even a friend, missing the train you're supposed to be on. Not that I know from firsthand experience. I have no clue what you dare be assuming here. Firsthand experience? Not at all. I only have firsthand experience in getting the blind one's head stuck into a wall. But yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never missed a train I'm supposed to be on, and slightly disappointed those I love. I've definitely never missed a train. So yeah, I'm just trying to definitely not miss this thing. So hopefully you guys understand. So sorry that we are not going to be able to do that huge blueprint unboxing, but we will have a ton of blueprints to turn in and a huge part 2 to the unboxing to do to celebrate the new year. So a little bit of some double whammy action that I hope you guys are excited for. But for now, the blind one's donezo, and that's great news because that means our raid is in the works. Why is that? Well, because that was the last task we needed to acquire today's raid. I did not have time to wait for the revenge raid or anything like that, but it's not like it's the end of the world, because if anything, that does also give us an opportunity to add to the timer, which is definitely going to be good. And let's just go ahead and turn these bad boys up in here. And what do you know? We're looking good over there. Let's go back and start preparing for this raid. But you might be like, Star, how in darnation were you able to do such a large unboxing and all this type of jazz? And how you got so many coins? And like I've been saying over the past little while, it is thanks to that new app that we have partnered up with that you guys can go ahead and download it for yourselves. And here's the thing, not only is it a great way of getting gift cards for yourselves, it is also an awesome way of supporting me if you do utilize that link, because then what ultimately ends up occurring, and ooh, as much as I'd love to go to you, Chopper, listen, we got some priorities today. What ultimately ends up occurring is it's a great way of supporting the channel. Again, huge thank you to them for partnering up with us and make all this possible, but it's a great way of supporting the channel and supporting mass unboxing, supporting the daily raids so we can get the coins that we need to participate in them, mass unboxings, and of course the weekly giveaways, because I love giving back to you guys and giving you nothing but the dopest of gameplay possible, and partnering up with apps like this is a great way of doing that. So I just want to say very much so thank you to them. And hello, looks like we wandered into a revenge raid just at the last moment, so I guess that you, my friend, we will go on your raid. Don't worry, but we got a raid we got a little ace in the hole up here in the back pocket. So we kind of got to reset our base as well, because we always like to have some stuff chilling. So we got some changes and preparations we got to make. So I'll talk to y'all in a sec. And with the last modifications going on to our weapons of choice, you guys can see that we have a variety of weapons here that we are going to be using, because I'm just going to try to blow through all of these low durability ones, because these 3 pistols over here add up to less than a full durability pistol. And usually you need more than a full durability pistol to kill everything within a raid. So it's just kind of a nice way of hopefully being able to get rid of some of these lower durability pistols that we have been stockpiling. And really quickly, just had to grab a couple of aluminum bars, because like I said, ever since one time we got raided and we didn't get a revenge raid in return, despite the fact they took stuff, I'm always giving the raiders good stuff that we just go and try to re-raid and get back. And before we head out, just make sure to go ahead and put a couple of renovations here to ensure that our base is as protected as can be, because I don't like coming back to our good stuff being broken into. So just making sure to have a lot of this. This is a great strategy, by the way, in case you guys aren't already using it, is having a lot of these like little 1x1 squares, because raiders, the AI raiders that do raid your base, because when you get raided, when you yourself have stuff stolen from you, it is not from a player stealing from you, it is from an AI actually stealing from you. It's from like an algorithm that chooses how to break into your base, probably like some randomness in there. It's all a variety of stuff. But long story short, what that ends up meaning is they kind of just want to maximize the amount of stuff they can break that doesn't lead to the good stuff. And that's exactly what we are attempting to do right over here. So let's just continue tossing down this, because I got a decent amount of wood that I wanted to utilize. And honestly, just spamming that check mark should, never mind, we already ran low. But we did get a lot of that honeycomb going, and especially honeycombing around your valuables is also a very good strategy. Specifically, we also have some wood and whatnot here, so we could craft up the necessary hatchets for today's raid. And as you guys saw, we are starting to get a little bit thirsty. We're also starting to get a little bit stanky, but listen, that's the stank All right, that's the Stanker Star. It's iconic. Our smell is how people know to fear us when we come towards them in a raid. And also, it doesn't matter if we smell during a raid. Or the bunker, usually. Although, I do agree, like, if we're going out to, like, a zone or somewhere where we could get some sneak attacks off on people, it might be a decent idea to have that partake and whatnot, you know. But let's just go and put those two away. And we have a raid to commence in about 3, 2, off into the map we go. Who's the unlucky lad and or lassie who we get to steal from today? Or should I say take a Xander Kane? Why does this sound very familiar? Are you Patrick Kane in disguise? Please come back to the Blackhawks. We miss you a lot. This sounds familiar though. I feel like this might be a good base we've raided in the past. Time will tell. We need to see what happens, what the roll is. But let's see. Is this a okay, so we got some wood. It appears that we have a wooden base actually, so that's good for us holding on to our C4 stockpile, because currently, god dang it, iron hatchet, I have those over here. Currently our C4 stockpile consists of 1 C4. But we do have 2 more in our inbox from those Christmas cracker crates that we did pop open. Let's just go ahead and pop open this base and see what awaits within. Come on, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Okay, we got a decent amount of chests over here to break into. Let's go and try to get us some goods. Okay, that's some foods. I was looking specifically more for goods, but I will take what I can get. We got just some rocks over there being broken into. Oh, here we got the fast biters and whatnot coming through. This is where the pistol drizzle is needed, and luckily for us, we got plenty to spare, plenty to go. Just like I was saying, and there's no spikes for us to run these zombies around or anything, so the pistols would have been necessary, or some form of weapon. We still got a couple more there to go through. But all right, we must continue, and hopefully these chests actually start dropping some decent stuff, because those 2 just seem to be the food chests. And yep, so far it does not look like we're having the best of luck there. But given, oh, okay, we got some aluminum back. That's from the stuff that they took from us. Whatchamacall, hopefully we will be able to get into some of the goods over here, because we still have a good amount of noise to mess with. We do need to worry about the big one at a certain point for sure, but we should be able to open most of the chests, which is kind of a good thing at the very least. Let's just go and get through the rest of these dudes. Let's go and toss that final pistol over in the backup slot. Bring some death into the abomination of doom. Not because he's dooming us, oh no, because he himself is doomed, because we got pistol drizzle upon our sides. But come on, chest, start giving me the goods, because so far, I mean, we might just be having bad luck breaking into the bad stuff, but so far, this raid is not treating us kindly, to say the least. And okay, we kind of got some decent things out of that. I can't complain as much. I'll grab a couple things here or there. The nuts and bolts, very good, by the way, for whatchamacall, that thing known as ooh, a lot of charcoal. Hard to go wrong with charcoal. I like having my stuff powered and fueled. But good to have those. Which thingy-bobs? Brain fart. I don't know. Cameras, they scrap good. Oh, these things. Whatchamacall. Yeah, those things are really good, because we need those as a necessary thing to put into mods, which is definitely something we want, given the fact that we got some UZI mods for days we want to be breaking into. Not breaking into, but building up. And nothing too great over there. Hello, fast biters. And the last wave of these dudes that we must deal with. We also got our pupper along. A good old Lexi, available and ready to help us out in our time of need. Abominations ready to die in our time of need. And a medkit ready to be used in our time of need. We are just prepared for all the times of needs in the world. We did blow through all our food, I believe. I just didn't bring some on this one, but that's good news, because we got beans over there, we got some water over here, and we got some vitamin P. It's a spare, so hope you enjoy that, laddies. All your wonderful little chests. Hopefully this will bless you for some good luck. Mainly for me, because I want to break into the goods over here. Come on, game. Give me some good. I only got a couple of stress-free chests remaining before... okay, that's kind of decent. Yeah, we actually have about 1 stress-free chest remaining before the big one appears, so I suppose we'll break through this one, fill our inventory to the brim with the best stuff that we can, which is probably not going to be super amazing from what we're seeing at the moment. Like, there's some okay things, but nothing out of this world. I think we're raiding a chef. That's the only thing that makes sense, you know? We could try to break through, like, some of the wooden stuff as well, but that just starts getting risky at that point. Although we don't have much to lose this time around. We haven't taken anything too valuable, at least yet. Not yet, but we should put some stuff away because we have 7 slots to spare up here in the chopper. And that should be plenty for us to put away some of the goods. Charcoal, though, like I'm saying, this charcoal's good. I don't mind that. Charcoal's nice. We got that back. Our weapons should be in one of these chests, so we're definitely gonna be getting good stuff. But the question is where, and the question is when we do get some good stuff, what do we get rid of for it? Because that's another thing I'm a little bit concerned about. I know we have some empty slots here in our inventory. I don't want to go home with an empty slot. I'd rather have full slots, ATV wheels. I guess we could trade. I don't know. I think ATV wheels are in the same one as aluminum plates or steel plates at the gas station. And honestly, we have a poop ton of steel plates that I'm still going through, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, let's just go and get a couple of chops off on you to weaken you two up. And then maybe, I don't know, we want to weaken this one up too. Maybe if we have a little bit of spare time before the big one appears. I don't know how. Oh, dang it. There's a wooden freaking. I wish I saw that earlier. Actually, no. Because then we would have had to break through this. And honestly, I'd rather not break through that. Because these chests are probably going to have the better stuff in all honesty. But, I mean, out of filling up our inventory for now, I'm pretty cool with what we got. Honestly, I got a lot of nails at home. Got a lot of those. And I feel like we still haven't gotten, like, the best stuff that this base has to offer. Because it hasn't dropped, like, an electronic circuit or anything like that. So, yeah, let's just go and try to get the rest of the goods. I guess I'll just fill up our inventory with wood. And if push comes to shove, get rid of the wood. Yeah? Yeah, okay. I'm glad we've come to agreement on that. Yeah, YOLO. All right. Well, the big one's gonna appear. We don't really have any good games to play with them this time unless we could kite them to the other side of some windows. And hello. Okay, we got some of that. We got some of that. We got some of that. Hello. Big one, any chance you want to come to the other side of this window? No, he is not interested in the other side of that window. I don't blame you. It's a poopy window. Okay, there we go. Ow! I can't believe he actually got me through there. Come on, big one. Run to the other side. Run to the other side. One of you people run to the other side. No one's running to the other side. All right. Let's just go over here and break through this thing really quickly because this is probably going to have our M16 that I'm looking for. There we go. There we go. I'll get rid of the wood and let's get the hell out of Dodge because I like living. Oh, don't corner me. Don't corner me. We're playing some bad games over here to say the least. There we go. And the final finesse out of there. Thank you for the stuff base. Was it the best base in the world? Nah. But, hey, we didn't have to use the C4, and it was a revenge raid, so long story short, everything we walked out of there with after our own weapons in aluminum was pure profit. I know we could have also put something in here, but we didn't really have any go-to weapons. I guess we could have put an iron hatchet there. But I never know if you put an iron hatchet here, if when you start hatcheting things, if it prioritizes the first one in your inventory or the one you have there. And I just kind of wanted to make sure that that one got prioritized. And I know for sure that that's a way that prioritization does occur. But let's make our way over to the airdrop and start calling that the end for this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Thank you guys, old 10 for tuning in. Best of luck in that $25 iTunes Play Store a gift card giveaway as well. Can't wait to hear what y'all got to say in that comment section about your 2018. What you are looking forward to in 2019 and hopefully the start to the greatest year of your lives, you wonderful lads and lassies. But best of luck to you guys and gals getting the chopper gas tank and joining the chopper squadron. Best of luck breeding your pup, getting the true friend perk, leveling up your own perks and skills, building up the very best attachments for the very best weapons that you got, building up your base, going out in the dopest of raids, defeating all the bosses that the game has to throw at you, getting past the multiplayer wall, definitely defeating those new bosses from the 1.11.3 update despite their toughness. And at least Klaus, I think he could drop some C4, which is it's pretty nice. But best luck to you guys with that, getting past the multiplayer wall, and most important of all, having yourselves an absolutely fantastic time all throughout. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. This was an awesome one. I'll talk to you next one. See ya.